Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am Naomi Wynters, Damon Johnson, singer-songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil. I accidentally hit the camera in the wrong direction. So as you saw, the energy card pull for today was the fish card, but we'll get into that in just a moment. So over here, this is a safe space. So we take all that transmuted energy and negative energy, send it and project it towards us. Those weapons that form but don't prosper, we take that and we transmute it into energy to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team expeditiously helps you to find out. Alrighty, so today's energy card pull was the fish card. And the fish is ruled by number 34 in numerology. 3 and 4 make 7. Look that up if you don't know offhand. Keywords for this card are finances, wealth, abundance, business, money, flowing smoothly, one statement, not 2 words, and freedom. So freedom from the stress, financial freedom, etc., but freedom. Astrology for this card is, of course, Pisces, since we're dealing with fish. The timing is Pisces season. So what is it? Are we in Pisces season now? So timing is now. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we are going to look, and as I was being told, this is justice. This is hidden justice, or justice that's being sent to you in your premonitions. And that's how it cut. But we're going to take a look at what the cards have to say on their own. I hope you guys have continued to drink your water, mind your businesses, maybe connect with someone new. And I'm not going to say be at a dismay, but definitely remained open to being helped, remain open to being connected with people, places, things, situations. I implore you to go outside as I do every day, to take in the fresh air, the sunshine, to meet a neighbor, to connect with yourself, to learn something new. And just because you are learning something new does not mean you're going to be good at it right away. You're going to fumble over your words. You're going to get the information confused a little bit until you get it down packed. You are going to have all kinds of ups and downs. And even when you feel confident and you go to apply the information by yourself, you are going to learn that you don't necessarily have it all together. So today's first card out is the Four of Pentacles, and that's a card representing saving money, which is nice because we're talking about this fish here, this wealth and your freedom. So you could be in a place of saving money. You could be in a place where wealth or security is coming in for you. You could be in a place of conservation. You could even feel like you're in a place of scarcity. But you're definitely in a place of self-improvement and control of your situation. You could be living like in a very frugal energy, but a solid foundation could be coming in for you, or you're coming in to a solid foundation with the Four of Pentacles here. Ooh. And you're doing this in the Queen of Swords energy. So it's like you're unbiased. It's like you're not dictating situations for people. This is happening because I'm going to talk about myself. For instance, it's not that I'm excluding anyone from my pricing or what I'm doing. I built a brand. Once again, we're talking about me and my brand, so that I have something that relates. 420 on the timer. So that could be important to some of you. But my salon brand is not a turn and burn, as we call it in hospitality, where you flip a table. So you're like getting one client in, get your money, get them out, new clients coming in. It's not that. It's built for you to relax, to be pampered, to enjoy your time in there, to be in an experience. So coming in this Queen of Swords, I'm not excluding anyone from having this experience, from having this luxury item. Like if you want a Benz, like you don't just go on the lot and buy a Benz most times, or you want a Birkin, you don't just go buy a Birkin. Like there's like a process. I mean, if you got the money, you got money. That Quinta Brunson's skit where she goes to the movies comes to mind. I'm gonna get a large popcorn and a large soda with extra butter. She's like, "Oh, you got money, yeah." So that comes to mind. Um, and just see him smiling because I think it's funny. Um, but nobody's restricted from that. Um, it's just you have to pay to receive that. So if that means like you have to come in and wherever you have to cut to build that, that's where that coming in, that solid foundation, that frugality is coming from. It's not saying that you can't have nice things, and it's not saying that there's not somebody that can give you something nice that is a turn and burn, but this is an experience. This is pampering. This is for you to relax. This is for you to build a rapport, to chat, to vent if you need to vent. Everybody is not an empath, and I'm, by all means, I am not a psychologist. What I am is an ordained spiritualist. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I am a creative. I am a writer. Let me rephrase that. I am a published writer. I am a published musician. I am a producer, and I own all the rights. I own my masters to everything that I'm doing. So, being someone that understands what it's like to put yourself out there, to express your emotions. I've won pageants. I've won accolades for speaking in pageants and interacting with people. I've hosted many shows. Um, and so it's coming from a place of I'm not excluding you, but you got to meet me there. I can give you access to those things and my empathy, and share my knowledge, and give what I would do in the situation, or sage advice from my viewpoint of the situation. Now, what you do with it is always on your own, just like when we come here for spirituality. So you're in this place of saving money. You're in this Queen of Swords, unbiased energy. I'm trying to save money. It doesn't matter who, what, when, where, why, or how, but that's what I'm doing. And then with this Queen of Cups coming out, you're coming from a place of compassion, of comfort, of calm. You understand that things are expensive these days. You understand that people are working towards different goals, and you understand how expensive it is for rent and living. And most people, 50% to 75% of our income goes to rent. So we understand, and I understand that, but it's still, you know, I still have those things, and I understand that you have those things as well, but you have to save for those things, because when I need to make rent and I've had no sales, then there's lots of things that I have to cut out, lots of everything that I have to cut out to make that happen. So you're still in this compassionate place. I'm not judging anyone on their situation, but I still come from this compassionate place. And as equally, you come from this Queen of Cups compassionate place. There's multiple priorities. There's some information that be coming in that's helpful for you. I mean, it could even be a situation of time management. But this is a place of adaptability and negotiation. So sometimes I have to deal with negotiating, because I even look at the bill and I know that I charged accordingly, but I'm going to negotiate this price down a little bit because I think it's nice for you. It's not always that I'm doing that, and I'm not going to always do that. It is a case by case, situation by situation thing. And you're in this energy because this is judgment. This is part of your inner calling. You're able to give people an experience based on what they need. You're able to give them the notion that they can too have a luxury lifestyle based on their needs. So you do have a standpoint and a guide point of what it is, but Yeah. And because of this energy, because of this embodiment, because of this judgment, you're going into a place of celebration, a place of joy, a place of harmony. You could even be stepping into a place of marriage or engagements. There's going to be some domestic happiness. So that I'm hearing the phrase happy wife, happy life. So, like, masculines, this divine masculines, this works for you too, not just the divine flames. So it's like the home life becomes happy. So like the marital life or the relationship life becomes happy. There's some kind of reunions that are happening. You're coming into a place of community, connecting, coming together, people really coming in. Like the other day, someone said to me, "You're not that creative," and I was like, I'm only not that creative because you keep trying to take the creative things that I've done and make them yours. You understand? Like, my view and my stance on something is mine. And you come in and you try to twist things and take it. Like, you try to, like, they've taken words on my podcast. And they only took those words because I didn't want to do a video podcast. So they tried to take those words and speed them up or distort the voice so people couldn't tell it was me. But it's always somebody that's doing less or that lacks the ability to be as creative as you to do those things. So anyways, you're in this place of where people are appreciating your creativity. They're appreciating your freedom, not just your freedom of thinking, but your freedom of being you, because you've been through a lot, so you allow yourself to flow freely. Yeah, you trust your intuition. There could be institutions that are seeing your creativity, that are seeing you as a being, that have watched you, and they want to celebrate you for this. They're giving you approval for your nonconformity, like the societal approval a lot of people seek. You're not seeking that. You're just seeking like, yo, you're like me. I'm just out here. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to do something that I enjoy doing. And hopefully those things can afford me the additional income to fuel and do other things that I'm passionate about, to take vacations. Like right now, like I ain't going anywhere. This is my spring break. I got stuff around the house to do. Like there's no money for that. And I mean, it's very unfortunate because like actually going on an international vacation is something that's on the top of my list. But in due time. So, someone here has decided that this is a difficult decision. They've been weighing options. They've been avoiding a decision. They could have been in a deadlock, maybe even a stalemate, trying to think before deciding. And it could even fall into a place of stagnation or having to make choices. But they're now in this giving and receiving energy. So, they could be coming in to prepare and share wealth. They have some generosity they want to do for you. They could be coming into a place of fairness that they give to you, some kind of charity even. Could be sharing an inheritance. Could be giving you some kind of gifts or presents, um, prosperity and abundance or things. But they are definitely people that are rooting for you, coming in for you. And it was a very difficult decision because there are a lot of people wearing false masks and pretending to be you. There are a lot of people lying on your name. We talked about this. We've been talking about this. It's still that same energy, and it's like this energy won't learn. They just cannot and won't give up. It's a refusal to. They want to be you, but they can't because you're the star. Like no matter how you fly or flew. Like if you know me, like I have a smart ass mouth. I've always had a smart ass mouth, and just because I've stepped into this energy where I do a little bit more thinking before I speak, or I'm a little bit more cautious on the right words or the words that I use, and I try to do my best to be respectful when I'm speaking. Um, but it's very much fuck around and find out. Like if you get to the point of where you piss me off, then like it's more than likely going there. That's not necessarily I'm going to curse you out, but I'm definitely going to use my vernacular and dictate a read that's going to leave you stunned for a moment. But difficult decision. These people were stagnant, but it doesn't matter. it took you them being in this stagnation, this them beating themselves up and not wanting to make a choice to see that you're the star of the situation, that you are hope, that you're calm, that you're healing, that you're faith. You have a purpose and you know your purpose, that you're in this place of renewal, in a place of spirituality. You're in a place of fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. Once again, the Hierophant. This could be something, an institution that you were at, or institutions. They see that you're the star. They maybe not had a star in a long time, or they didn't recognize your star energy. Or if they did, they dismissed it and downplayed it, only to be like, damn, like we knew it. We knew it when we met him, but we just didn't uphold it. Like social approval. Now society is realizing and seeing that you are a star, that you, if you've had anything in your past, that you deserve forgiveness. Then maybe they're coming in and seeking your approval, your social approval, and seeking forgiveness for you because you're a star. Um, and it's like this reality is sinking in, and these people are like, crap. Yeah, they're trying to come up with new ideas, or they're curious, and when it this is a thirst for knowledge, and it's like they're curious about you. They want to know about you. They want to know like where your ideas come from, how you get them, and a lot of people don't believe that your ideas come from you. But like if you don't interact with anybody and you just sit and you're teaching yourself things and you're trying new things and you're creating new things, and that's where your ideas come from. And a lot of people find that a hard pill to swallow because they lack the know-how of connecting with their inner self to um, be in a place of creativity, or they're afraid of what society thinks of them for stepping out on that branch, even though they were told it's not going to hold their weight, and they step out there, or they see you stepping out on that same branch, and it's holding your weight. So now they want to do it, but they didn't prepare to do it, or prepare for what if the branch breaks? What do I do next? How do I keep myself up? So they were not prepared for any of that. They just jumped out. And meanwhile, like I just said, look, we got this Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the day. The diligence. You have this long-term view, this hard work that went into this. It wasn't just, it wasn't luck. Let's be very clear. Like, and this is me speaking direct. This none of it was luck. It was hard work. It was perseverance. It was being overlooked. It was being downplayed. It was being people stealing your ideas and stealing from you, and saying that. In my experience, he was saying you're not real and it was fake and it was AI. I don't have an AI app at all. I have not explored one. I've been suggested to explore one, but I have not. I come up with my ideas on my own. I do research. If I get an idea, then I hop on the internet and look around to see if there's an idea or a similar idea that has happened. If there's something similar, then I try to evolve my idea more into its own. But I don't try to take someone else's work and pass it as my own. When it comes to my writing, I work with a producer and I turn in what I think is great, and that producer strikes out whatever. This isn't work. This isn't work. Cool. So I move forward and I write something else. Once again, same thing. It's how it is. So like if you trust your intuition, they have the institutions that look up to you, and people that want to know. They want to know how you've done the long term work. They want to come in with some messages, some contracts. Ooh, this broke. Like, yeah, it's the start. You're getting victory. Although I'm not taking all these cards, there could have been a pause in things, but you're getting a victory. This victory's coming in quick. Um, this is like this is something that you've been waiting for, is what I'm hearing. Like it's been said and said that you're getting this victory, and it just hasn't reared its head, or it just hasn't come in yet. But it's coming. It's coming, darling. Lots of creative opportunities. Like, people are going to be celebrating. You're going to help them think outside of the box. You're going to help them explore. Um, You're just going to help them connect to who they are. This Page of Cups here. Creative opportunities. You get some kind of news, some kind of messages. There's some information that's coming to you. Some people are curious about you. I mean, I'm hearing don't be shocked if there's some kind of profile piece in a local newspaper, or there's a news interview on and it's just speaking to you about you, and maintaining. Um, Keep your mind open to possibilities. There's a very happy surprise that's there for you. You're a dreamer and you're very sensitive. That's where the empathy comes in. There could be some new love that's coming in from you, like from new people. And this is all because it's something that you created with the magician here. There's an action, there's some kind of creation, something that you created through action, maybe something you've been manifesting, but this has been something that's come from your willpower, from your skills that you've developed, from your creativity, from your self-confidence. Once again, I've talked about it in the past, like I didn't know I could do certain things until I did them. And even then when I was doing them, I didn't believe that I was doing them, just because there were so many people turning their nose up and bitter and not understanding that this is me, a team of one doing all of this. This is me. Um, yeah. It could be in this energy of where things can't get worse. It's only up from now. You're in a place of recovery. You're regenerating. You're healing. You're healing and resisting an inevitable end. So it's like the end could be near, but you found a spot. This reminds me. I just watched the movie Damsel. So it's a lot of trickery, a lot of trickery. She finds a safe space and she rests and she finds a place to heal. So you're in this place of healing, and like you see the end and you get to the end, but you know it's not the end. So you've learned lessons that now you can go back and you can help prevent something from happening. And you're able to take that and you're able to walk out of the I really want to do this in a music video, or some point in my life where they like throw the bomb, or they walk out of the building, and as they're walking the building explodes behind them, and it's the explosion and the fire and the wind kind of blows their hair, and there's a little bit of ash on their face, and maybe a little scar when that, like that experience. It's that you're walking out of these situations, these competitions, these rivalries that people have created unscathed. Maybe a little nick there, a little bit of ash, but everything's going up in flames behind you as you're just walking away and walking into your victory, your aha. Once again, because you remain unbiased, you remain in a place of justice, cold, direct, clear communication. A lot of people were afraid of that, and you came in a place of very clear-minded, and you kept an open, perceptive, or perspective. Um, Yeah, meanwhile, this flows up here. These people, even when you didn't have self-love for yourself, you're in a place of disharmony. Uh, while people were creating confusion and brutality and chaos around you. Look at these three in reverse. They're creating trying to force you to make bad choices and be seen as someone that is afraid of commitment or in a place of detachment. They're trying to make you think that your idea was a bad idea and cloud your judgment, because they knew your ideas were great ideas and they wanted to try to swoop in and snake them from you. But because they created this imbalance, and they did all this to prevent this ace of cups from happening, this love, this joy. You hear the dogs barking, confirmation. But you're still getting this. You're still getting this Ace of Cups. You're still getting this love. You're still getting this recognition. They were jealous. They wanted this love that you have. And it's not for them. It's for you. It's divine. I can't even say divine timing at this point. It's your love. like this creativity, this romance, this charming energy. It's you. You have this astounding imagination, and you tend to see the beauty in situations. You remain to be a knight in shining armor. You tend to take things and say, how can you how can we make this a positive? And that's something a lot of people can't do. See, what did I say? This Ace of Cups is yours, like because you were you. You still remain in this energy, this humble, loving place, this imaginative place, boundless beauty. You trust your heart. You're listening to the proposals. People are accepting their loss. They are sorrowful for how they treated you. Um, they are experiencing personal setbacks. They're trying to take your wish come true. They're seeking self forgiveness. They're trying to find peace. They're in an energy of bereavement. They're in heavy. This Five of Cups is very heavy, mournful energy. Notice how he's got his back turned and he's staring, not looking at the cups that are upright, but looking at the cups that are spilt over. In a cape, mourning, upset because of those three, not even appreciative of the two that are there. So instead of appreciating you and what you brought to the table, they were over here bitching about what was lost, what they couldn't have, what they didn't have, um, which was your wish come true. And so while you're still getting your wish come true, you're still getting your Ace of Cups. This is look under there. You're still getting your Ace of Pentacles, your abundance, your manifestations, your opportunities, the new career, financial opportunity, this new venture. While you're still getting that and doing that, they're sorrowful, resentment. They're alone. They left you in this place of loneliness, thinking it was going to hurt you, but it only helped you. You evolved. You went through a metamorphosis. Spirit, what else we need to know? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. There's institutions that are looking at you. They want to give you this abundance, this manifestation, this opportunity, this new career, financial opportunity. They want you to have this new venture, opportunities, wishful thinking. This is something that you could have thought about and dreamed about direly. Um, they want to give you this higher level of commitment. They want to give you this wisdom. They want to come in for forgiveness. They want to gain your trust and know that it's you. So these people are very, very very that. They see your hard work. They're seeing you for your hard work, your perseverance, your diligence. They see your investment. They see that you're seeking sustainable results. Like you're not just another gear in the engine or cog in the engine. You're not just another robot of work. You want people to experience relaxing, experience breathing, take the moment to relax and implore into mental health. Um, this is coming in. These people want to reward you. They have put a lot of forethought into this. They want to reward you. This is justice for you. This is fairness. This is some truth. This is clarity, equality. They're bringing balance to you. Once again, this cause and effect law. Anything else? Yeah, meanwhile, they don't want you to have anxiety over finances, or you could be worrying about finances, or there could be depression and nightmare over finances and insomnia and hopelessness. This could be because of a heartbreak, because of suffering, grief, emotional pain, some kind of divorce, some kind of loss, depression, a betrayal, disloyalty, some kind of delays or upset. I mean, even confusion, and confusion's the biggest thing here. But you're King of Cups here. You're emotionally balanced. You're the sun. You're joyful. You're stood in a place of courage. You are what the people need. You are what the people want. And they see that. They know that. And they know that like you're like a bomb. Like you have to be handled with care. We have to be handled with care. because they know when you're an empath and you're someone that's sensitive to energy and emotions, it's like you can't just come burst in somebody's space with whatever because you'll get sent right out. They know it's not okay, and now they're trying to correct their ways. Yeah. Negative thoughts. People have negative thoughts about their money. They have self imposed restrictions about money that's supposed to be you. There's a time of imprisonment. And these people are once again forcing and dealing with their victim mentality because they tried to deal with your money, tell people what to do with your money. They're isolated. They're watching you get this blessing. They're watching this Ten of Pentacles come in for you. And boy, oh boy, it's like, and I talk about this too. It's like you surpassing everybody's expectations on like testing and whatnot because maybe these people generally see you as someone that's aloof because you're out maybe drinking and having a good time. So like you're relaxing, you're turning your mind off, you're turning your thoughts off, and you're just relaxing and aloof and disconnected. And so they felt like that this was your general being. And now, because of things that they've done, or situations and people, and maybe even other people in your family. For instance, I'm the black sheep and the golden child. So people like don't expect me to be both, but then they like get shook when they realize that I am. But these people created this victim mentality, and now they're having to deal with it and suffer. Um, by watching you go into this place of stability, by watching you get the love, that Ace of Cups that they tried to prevent you from having, by watching you attain the home that your dream home, by watching you get the love, by watching you have long-term success, by getting your family, having your family, by having financial security and having wealth, like unimaginable wealth, like money you've not even seen, like we're all bitching about how expensive it is to live now, but you're gonna be in a whole different class from the energy I'm getting, like bills, like what are those? Like swipe, pay, go about your business, and it's like the money's just continuously flowing in, and it's not that you're careless with the money, but you have so much money that you're able to do the things that you want without thinking twice. You have the unlimited budgets, you have the ability to go on trips and to treat yourself to nice things and to give to charitable organizations that you feel are worth your time. You have the ability to sponsor people through college, or create charities and create foundations like that's the kind of money that I'm hearing you're stepping into. One more card, Spirit. Like you've really been through a lot, and you continue to remain positive through all of it. um, yeah, on the Death card here, endings and beginnings. It's the end. No more betrayals, no more deceptions, no more thefts, no more people dealing with fraud, no more trickery, no more of them getting away with it. Endings and beginnings. You're stepping into your transformation. You're transitioning into this metamorphosis. It's the end of the cycle. You set out to end generational curses, and you're doing just that. And there are people that have noticed, and there are people that are seeing, and there are people that want to genuinely help you. There are people that have resources that are not counting you out, and they see you, they believe in you, and you just be open to receiving it. I love you. If you've not been told yet today, I love you anytime. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being accountable. Continue drinking your water and minding your business, drinking your water and minding your business, drinking your water and minding your businesses. Continue releasing people, places, things, and situations that do not elevate you to your next level, that do not align with your goals. Continue to grow. If shit gets weird, step away from it. If it's meant to be, then it'll be. I talked about chasing and attracting. Express yourself. Be open. But like, don't beg someone to be in your life. Don't beg someone to participate. At the end of the day, even if you have work besties or you have school besties, you're still responsible for getting your work done. You're still responsible for paying your bills. If you have overflow, don't be afraid to share that overflow. whether it be knowledge, whether it be clients, whether it be a little bit of money. Just experience life and its growth. But you're responsible for your situation, not somebody else's. You're responsible for your own personal growth, not somebody else's. Yours, not your kids, not your parents, and not your parents' expectations on you, not your expectations on your kids, but yours. You should have the resources, or be able to find the resources, or connect your whoever to the resources. Um, but you still need to be open and willing to grow, willing to release things that don't serve you. You have to be able to say no. There are a lot of people that don't like hearing the word no. And that was one of those words I struggled with saying, was no. And now I say it so much, people get so offended. And sometimes I don't even say it, I just silently say it and move about my life. But it is what it is. I love you. Thank you for showing up. There's so much greatness out here. Continue working on your self love, journal, do whatever you need to do to allow yourself to grow and to release those people, places, situations that don't serve you and your highest good. Excuse me. Rest. Take a nap. Don't be afraid to rest. Don't be afraid to take a 20-minute, 30-minute power nap. Don't, even if it's just you laying there and like letting your body, turning your mind off. Continue to stay focused on your goals. Continue to strive forward. I'm not saying be cold hearted. Continue to be open for love, or or receive those moments you can. And when it comes to love, incorporate it into your life, but don't throw your life off balance. Um, there's always somebody willing to be patient with you, and always somebody willing to offer you a helping hand, but don't try to force them or manipulate situations, because that karma always comes back around. Again, thank you for showing up. Thank you for streaming my music. Thank you for hitting the like button, for commenting, for enjoying. If you're on spring break currently, enjoying it. It's been pretty nice out. My house is still kind of covered in pollen, so I've gone to a friend's pool to hang out because it's pretty pollen free over there. So get outside, get your toes in some water. I definitely did yesterday. Take in some sun. I definitely did yesterday. Um, and I will do some more today. I did some this morning. I'll do some more this evening. Do things that you feel would make you happy. If you want to work out and start a workout routine, do it. Start teaching yourself. Start allowing yourself grace as you learn new skills and as you master these skills. I love you. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat. Boo. Have a great day, and bye.